Okay, so, all right, so we are 100% live as of right now. Okay, so
It's 1:59.
it is exactly 1:59. So this is what we're at. Welcome back, explorers. Here is the deal today, and I don't know why we did this. This is our first live. This is our first live episode, so you're gonna have to help us out. If you can hear us, tell us in the comments. If you can't hear us, definitely tell us in the comments so we know how to adjust everything. But we're gonna do something crazy. We're gonna do a live cooking show, and this is going to be nuts. So hear me out. We're gonna take everything from a Thanksgiving dinner, and we're gonna throw it on a pizza. I know what you're thinking. Does it sound crazy? Yeah, it is crazy. Does it sound like nightmare fuel? It could end up being that way, but we figure what the hell. Now I know you've heard of it before because I think DiGiorno has one.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're gonna do is we got some ingredients and we're gonna try to do it better so that the flavor profile is there and everything tastes good. And at the end, we are actually going to taste it live. So you'll know exactly how it is. God, I sound like Gordon Ramsay. The flavor profiles are there. Yeah, what a shame. Okay, so here's the deal. You get to watch us take a holiday cozy meal and throw it on a pizza like we're an 18-year-old college kid. That's what we're gonna do. So you'll get to laugh at us, of course, not with us. You'll get to judge us out loud, not silently, and we have to take it all. And besides, you'll get to chat and let us know what you think we should go on there, or if you have a better idea. Because look, why don't ruin your kitchen? Let us ruin our kitchen and our stomachs, and you'll learn from us, and then you can go and act like you're the master chef. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started.
Let's get started. So I know that there are lots of other Thanksgiving ingredients that we can put on here, right? But when I was at the grocery store, I saw the DiGiorno pizza, and I was like, oh my gosh, what is this? So that's why we wanted to recreate it. And we're going to try to possibly make it a little bit healthier. Because it's not, a box frozen pizza. But it's also a great idea for your leftovers.
Okay.
So if you don't know what to do with your leftovers, you just need to get a pie crust and just shove it all on there, right? So we're going to try this here. The hardest part about making pizza for me is rolling the dough.
Yeah, I'm not going to
really
do the
hard
whole
to
flipping
roll.
thing. I don't know how to do that. I would have stuff on the ceiling.
Yeah, rolling dough is really hard. But I do have, is it here? No.
Rolling pins galore.
I got it. Oh yeah, but I do have a few little ones. But this is my heavy duty rolling pin. So haven't used it before, but I have made pizza before. And rolled out the crust, and it's always been, let's just say, thick. So now that I have this, it's really heavy. Hoping it'll work, right?
I have never made pizza before.
Well, you have the
This is
strength.
going to be
You might be able to really,
Thanksgiving extravaganza. At most, I have ordered a couple pizzas from Pizza Hut. So let's see how this is going to go.
Well, with the combination of this and your strength, you can really push it down and get it flat.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
It keeps like curling back up. You know what I mean? Like you do it this, and then it just kind of shrinks back into place. But we'll see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes. All right. So what do we have to set up first?
Well, we have our dough. Let me get some. What do we need? We need some wax paper to put it on.
And we have the dinosaur in the kitchen. Enzo, get out of the kitchen.
What do I do with it? Here we go. And we need flour.
You need flour.
Otherwise, it becomes a very sticky mess.
Okay.
So that should be big enough.
Write this in.
I'm gonna grab the flour. And make sure that I don't confuse it with the sugar that's right next to it. This is the flour.
Okay.
There we go. Should probably get a spoon. Let me see. We also just moved in here. I don't know what, a couple weeks, like 2 weeks ago, if that. So if I start opening like 5 drawers and 2 or 3 cabinets at once, you'll understand why. Because I'd like to be organized, so I put everything away as quickly as possible, especially the kitchen. Kitchen, you need to know where all your stuff is, especially if you're hungry or want to cook something. So sometimes I forget where I put things. And I forgot why I came over here. So doing great so far.
All right, so we're gonna roll the dough out on here. Oh, we do have a cool little iron skillet pizza. Oh my God, this is heavy.
It does weigh a ton.
This is like 10 pounds. This is gonna be good. I kind of just want to use it. I'm just looking forward to using that. Okay.
Well, we've never used this before, so.
Out.
I'm gonna flour our surface.
Oh, wow. Should I show a close-up of that?
It's just flour.
It's just flour.
It's not pretty.
Lovely. Okay.
Just so it doesn't stick to the paper. Now, I was thinking about this before. Once we roll out the dough, we have to peel it off the wax paper and get it on there.
Right.
So that's going to be tricky.
We also have to kind of grease this at the same time.
You can use some of the spray Pam.
Oh yeah, the
spray olive oil. All right, this should be.
All right, we just got
surface.
word from one of our editors. We are audible. Thank you, thank you.
Perfect. All right, we're off to a good start then. People can hear us. Okay.
Let me see.
Did you wash your hands?
Nobody has our camera. It is on a gimbal tripod.
First rule of the kitchen, you wash your hands.
Yes, I'm going to wash my hands. I have to answer people. They're writing in, you know.
Well, that's awesome.
We have to answer people.
Oh my gosh. I'm a little nervous about this.
I am very. I'm extremely nervous about this. But I'm looking forward to it, I guess. It'll be fun.
Oh, you know what we should do before we forget?
Wash my hands?
Well, after that. Because if we have everything already and our oven is not hot, that's going to really not be good.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So it says to preheat the oven to 450, between 450 and 475.
Then we will do that. Look, I have never used this oven before, so I am going to, it's definitely a learning curve over here. Okay, preheat the oven to what?
Between 450 and 475. I hate when they do that.
That's a big, that's a lot.
I know. It's like, is it 450 or 475? I say we go with 450 to be safe, because we can always leave it in a little bit longer. But if we put it on higher temperature and we cook it for the same amount of time, we might end up having burned
Enzo, hush.
Thanksgiving pizza.
All right, so it's on 450. The oven is preheating as of now. And I don't know how long it's going to take, as it didn't say, but it's on low.
It seems to take a long time. Well, okay, and
I think we're going to have a long time with just this part of the pizza.
Yeah, that's why we should do this first.
Yeah, but you know, you live and learn.
So it says 15 to 20 minutes. So they say we just got this at the grocery store. It's just pre-made pizza dough. Because
we're going to use all of that?
We're not that fancy. Well, yeah.
Or do we use half of it?
Because no, it's for one pizza.
All that's for one pizza?
Yeah. You got to flour your hands, though. You need to put some flour on your hands, otherwise it's going to stick to you.
All right. Like it's sticking to the bag. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Flour.
You don't need that much flour. Pour all that on you?
On the hands.
Oh, great. My ring is going to be floured as well.
Cool. Oh, it's in your hair. Okay.
So. Did you get it in my hair?
A little. It'll be fine. It's fine. You're fine. You're okay.
My hair's black. It's gonna look like I have like bugs in my hair or something.
No.
Great! You got it all over me. Great.
It's cool. It's fine. It's fine. It's great. You're good.
Because it's not on you. I see. I asked you if we should wear aprons, but that wouldn't have helped.
Nope, it wouldn't help. I'm gonna get you anyway. Okay, so flour is. Oh, and the dough feels good.
Yeah, well, with the
It's
flour.
not sticky.
Not
Feels
anymore.
great. I like it. Okay, what are we doing now?
We kind of need to knead it out a little bit. You want to get the rolling pin?
Okay. Oh, we got to put flour on this too, yeah?
No, just
No? Okay. So,
flour here. See, this is the hard part. When you pull, it just recoils.
no, I've
You have
been,
a trick?
yeah, I've been
Okay.
watching Hell's Kitchen. Watch
They
this.
don't make pizza in Hell's Kitchen.
Yes, they do.
Who makes pizza?
I do.
Are you
Okay.
okay? Apparently, you've been on Hell's Kitchen
All right.
that I have not known about.
Gordon Ramsay, eat your heart out. All right. So,
So you gotta flip it next. Throw it in the air. It's gonna land on my face.
nope, I'd probably just throw it at you. But okay.
Right.
All right. Enzo, you're not helping.
Yeah, it's not for you. I did buy turkey.
Wow, this
for you
is
for
this is
Thanksgiving.
going to this is terrible. Okay, so I do not know.
Well, it takes longer than that.
How do they do this? I don't know how to do that.
No. You do this. Okay, because Sage used to make pizza.
Aren't you from New York? Don't they do? That's the pizza place, right?
But I didn't.
Go.
I'm
Go.
from New York, but I didn't
Go.
make pizza in New York. But Sage used to work at a place and used to make pizzas. So she told me to stretch it first.
Okay, so now
kind of stretch it out.
she's stretching it, so there it is.
It's not stretching a whole lot. I don't know how much pull you're supposed to have here, but it does look better, right?
It looks better. How much do you? I mean, like, are you just supposed to keep stretching? Because at some point we have to put it out. No, Enzo. At some point we have to literally roll it out, and I wish the paper would stay still.
Well, yeah, I didn't tape it down.
We need more flour because that's sticky there.
Okay. Oh, look, we have a bubble.
Huh?
We have a bubble.
A bubble?
Yeah, sometimes you get a big bubble on the pizza.
Okay.
That was cool.
I am stretching it. Okay, let's go.
Okay, well, it needs to be.
Yep. Okay. So,
Oh yeah, that was not a good idea.
see, at some point we are definitely going to have to figure out how to keep this still, and then we'll go from there. All right, I need to put some elbow grease behind this.
Okay, if you do it slow,
Make sure the
it doesn't
paper
have time
doesn't
to
move.
recoil.
No.
My hands are clean, because I have them all over the pizza. But you guys aren't actually eating this, so only he has to.
No. Everybody has to try. Get in your car and come on over. I'm not going to be the only one.
Wait, let me go on the other side.
Just hold this part here down.
Okay.
I'm not going to be the only one.
Well,
So,
I'll
yeah.
eat it with you.
You're going to have to come over. This part is the pain.
And you gotta make it go out like more that way, so it's more kind of like circular. See, this is the hardest part.
This is a pain. I'm going to start breaking a sweat.
Every Christmas Eve, we would make pizzas, homemade pizzas, and the cookies and stuff like that for Santa. Oh, you can probably stretch it a little bit more now this way.
Okay.
And
All right.
and when the kids were little, I'd end up having to do most of it. And let's just say we had thick crust pizzas.
Thick crust pizzas.
Yeah.
What else you gotta do? It's doing it. It's getting it.
It's getting there.
It's getting there. Oh my God. Finally.
That looks pretty good, actually.
It's not good enough for that pan. There's no way. There's no way. Now you need to be able to. Oh shit.
Okay.
Now you need to be
No
able
harm, no foul.
to toss it up like a little.
Are you seriously going to try tossing it? This is going to land on my head.
I'm not going to try to toss it up. I said now would be a good time to. For anyone else. Not for me. And not for this particular episode. If you want to see that. then you'll have to tune into our, oh my God, what are we doing next live stream? Okay, so, but it is rolling. Oh my God, it's looking a little bit better.
It does look good.
Holy cow. Okay.
Wow.
I need to show, I'm going to show off my work.
I'm impressed with your skills.
Look at my work.
Oh, wait. Imperfection here. There we go.
It looks really good.
That looks really good. That'll definitely fit on there. Wow, I'm impressed. Is it your first time rolling out a pizza?
First time. Time numero uno.
All right. It's
I
good.
feel awesome. I feel accomplished. This is it.
He's been making pizza.
Is this what it feels like? I'm going to give up my career and I'm going to work at a pizzeria. This is kind of cool. I like this. Feels great. Okay. Now I know a lot of you are going to be like, oh, why don't you throw it up in the air? Because I am not coordinated. So it goes on here. What do we do next?
We could put it on there. We should oil that down. Rinse off my hands here.
Well, if one of us has to move this, I'm not going to rinse my hands so it doesn't stick to me. So
Okay.
I'll keep the flour here.
Well, we could just turn it upside down.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that? Okay, so here's what we're doing. All right, so
the fun is that it's a hell of a more easier and less of a mess.
that looks good.
But
Thank you. My first time rolling out dough. I feel great. This is great.
I'm impressed. I think you did a good job. But definitely stretching it beforehand, that definitely helps too.
Right?
You just kind of let it hang a little bit and keep moving around in a circle.
First time rolling out dough. I did a great job, I think. Yeah. Okay. And it's pretty much a circle. It's okay. It looks good. Okay.
I said I was impressed.
Are we going to oil?
Let me get the
spray that?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, look at my shirt.
Yeah, huge mistake wearing dark colors.
Wow.
We're both wearing dark colors. Yeah, it's all over me.
All right.
This is my new apron.
This is why we don't do cooking shows normally, because it's all over me. So.
No, I've never used one of these before.
I haven't either.
Should be good, right?
Surprise, surprise.
This is fancy.
Fancy schmancy. Okay. Oh, shit.
Oops.
Okay. Are we good?
Oh, and don't move. Yes.
And we're going to put it on here.
Yes. Ooh, you made it bigger than the pan.
I did.
You're just that good.
I am.
Okay, we'll just make the crust a little thicker then.
No,
Right.
see, at the end, you'll have the crust that bubbles up.
Right, that's what I was saying.
Like at a good pizzeria.
Wow.
I'll tell you right now,
I am
really
impressed.
available, by the way.
For parties and entertainment? Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely.
But I don't rent my man out.
Not that kind of entertainment. I can cook a pizza for you
Wow.
from scratch.
Look at that.
That is, oh no! That is awesome, by the way.
Okay, let me just fix that. Pay no attention to what just happened there.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, next time we'll just move the camera. I won't.
Yeah, and that was heavy.
I told you that's heavy.
This pan is really heavy.
If somebody breaks into the house, just hit them over the head with the pizza pan that we have.
Yeah.
It's like an iron skillet. It's crazy.
Okay.
Ugh.
So
What
main
is next?
ingredients. Main ingredients on here is the dough, gravy, turkey gravy, turkey breasts, some sweet potatoes, green beans. We're using mozzarella cheese and cheddar cheese, and the crispy fried onions. And some cranberry sauce. And we might throw a little bit of, maybe some black pepper, cracked black pepper, maybe some rosemary or thyme. But I think I finished the rosemary the other night. But I do have some time.
Everybody's wondering, do we have time to still put on the apron? Probably. Are we going to do that? No, because I am not the smartest person in the world. But okay, so.
I think I forgot to say the green beans. Green beans too. So pretty much almost everything. We're not putting stuffing on here because that's just going to be overkill.
Yeah.
So, and no mashed potatoes. We picked one, and I think DiGiorno does the sweet potatoes. That's why we went that way. So I did.
So we're going head to head with DiGiorno.
Yeah.
Done.
So if anyone's ever had one of these DiGiorno pizzas, let us know, because I've never had one. I just wanted to recreate one. So I've already softened the sweet potatoes, so we're gonna need to cut those up. But we did not saute our green beans. So we've got some chopping, some sautéing to do.
Wait, chopping? Let's try to. We're not going to chop anybody's fingers off, right?
No.
This episode will not end in a trip to the hospital for stitches.
Okay.
Sewing on a fingertip. We don't want to do any of that.
We need some cutting boards.
Cutting boards. By the way, if you are just joining us, what we are doing, we are trying to put a Thanksgiving feast on a pizza. So
yeah, what are we doing?
I said what we're trying to do. This is what we're trying to do. It's good so far. The dough was that was my nightmare.
Your crowning glory.
Yeah,
is
but
that
I got it done. It was great. It looks good. I like it. And right now, I'm not sure what she's going to chop, but she's going to chop it up. And then we're going to throw it in the oven, and fingers crossed, everything looks good. So if you are joining us, try it on your own. Do it with us.
Cheese.
We are moving at a rapid pace, but we're still doing good. What do we got?
This is the turkey. Do you want to chop it into small cubes?
No.
Well, you have to chop something. So chop the turkey.
How small do they have to be?
And not like, not tiny small, but
Holy
not
cow.
too big. I mean, you know, it's going on a pizza. So if you're going to eat a pizza, would you want to bite into a big chunk of something?
Okay.
You're going to want like a small kind of, small piece.
All right. I need a good knife then.
Pick your poison. Wait, not that
That's
one.
that's not a good one.
This one. These two are good ones.
This one's a good one.
Okay, I'll use this one.
Okay.
Then. Although I do
me.
love this one.
Yeah. Well, let's not do that. She has a cleaver in her hand. I think she's possessed.
It just.
I need an old priest and a young priest.
It just
quickly.
reminds me of like those old black and white movies. I don't even know if it works that well.
This works fine. Keep in mind, guys, I am not a fan of turkey, but we're going to have to follow the instructions.
But this isn't your typical turkey.
Usually I'm a prime rib guy. I don't do turkey on Thanksgiving or Christmas, to be honest with you.
And we probably don't need all the turkey. I go overkill all the time when I buy stuff. I always buy a little bit more than we need. Like the green beans. We're definitely not going to be using all of these green beans.
No, we're not. Who are we feeding here? Enzo, back up.
Although I might make a few extra because I actually like green beans.
I think that's good. Do they need to be smaller than that?
No, that's good.
Okay, so we're doing good. All right, back up.
So I always see on like TV shows, kids, being forced to rip the tops of the green beans off. Did you ever have to do that as a child?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm from the South. Yeah.
Okay. I've seen like the things on Little House on the Prairie, or some like one of those shows. But they're the kids have to do this. It's their job. I've never done that before.
How old does
as
she
a
think
kid.
I am? Little House on the Prairie. I'm just from the South. That's what you do.
Hey, I watched Little House on the Prairie.
I'm not that old, for God's sakes. Okay.
So you were living in those times.
Little House on the Prairie. Speaking of which, I need to go feed and water my horse outside. All right, so I'm going to do another one. Okay. So those are good. What we were going to do is we were going to talk about, and we've been watching, first of all, let me give you a little backstory. A while, I don't know how many years ago, but I'm sure you guys have heard of the show called Squid Games. One of the best shows that hit Netflix, in my opinion. So lately, this is season 2, but they've come up with the Squid Game Challenge, season 2, which we were also watching for a little bit. And I was actually going to play it in the background, and we were going to talk about it. So if you guys are watching, turn it on, and we'll be watching episode Well, the last episode,
It's the
actually,
last
I think,
episode,
yeah, because that's
yeah.
where we are. And to see who wins. Most of the people that we liked, they're not even on the show anymore. I wanted them to go all the way to the end, but they're not on the show anymore. So that makes me sad. But
Yeah.
we are thinking about watching that. Now, we can't play it for you, but I can
Because
do
YouTube won't let us.
I can do color commentary. I can do color commentary. And if you want, I'll even do voices for you. So you'll know who's who. I'll have to make up voices for the person.
It wasn't so far it's been emotional, but I think the most emotion was at the beginning of it when like our favorite characters started falling off.
Yeah, that was very
really
sad.
sad.
I wanted some of those all the way to the end, but
And then I got like a new favorite, and then of course I get killed off too.
yeah. So here is a rule of thumb: don't have favorites on that show.
Okay, this is not a great knife.
No, I have the good knife. So see, you can already tell this is not a Hell's Kitchen or Master Chef because our knives. I don't know. This is a glorified butter knife. I don't know. You couldn't cut yourself with this if you tried.
It's not a butter knife.
So
It's
I don't know how these people have all these knives that are super sharp. I am super jealous.
yeah. Why is this one not great?
All right, I've cut some turkey up. You can use this knife.
That's plenty. Oh,
This
thank
knife
you.
that knife might work better.
Since
Okay.
there are no vegetarians eating this pizza,
No.
uh,
And we
It's
are going to
okay
have
to-
to try this pizza, by the way. So,
oh my gosh, this is way better.
huh?
This is way better.
That one's good, right?
Yeah.
I know. I need to find a knife sharpening thing. If you know where I can get a good one that's mechanical, because I don't want to do this, let me know.
From what I hear, none of them are really good. I think like the old like fashioned way, the stones or something are the best ones. But like the electric ones, they are not good.
Okay, so he just said no turkey on Thanksgiving equals jail time. No, let me
No.
finish. Let me finish. Because when I was growing up, all right, so here's the thing with turkey for me. When I was growing up, we used to do turkey all the time. However, it was so dry, I ended up starting to hate it. So as we got older, me and my sister, we started doing like prime rib on Thanksgiving. That is where all the good juices are. And I love steak anyway, so it's a win-win. So even though we don't have turkey, and I don't like ham either. I know.
I don't like ham. Turkey is
Send me to jail.
okay.
But
You put
prime
cranberries
rib,
on it.
You do prime rib and stuffing and mac and cheese. What is it? Quadruple cheese? Quadruple cheese. I can't remember how many cheeses are in there. That is your Thanksgiving dinner. Oh, with
No, but you have to have the green
Hawaiian
beans.
rolls. What?
Oh yeah, the Hawaiian rolls. But you have to have green beans in there somewhere. Whether it's the casserole, which I made one last year, but I don't know. By the second day, it just tasted like a tin can.
Those are vegetables. Look, okay.
That's
everybody out there,
is
who
hardly
hates-
called a vegetable.
Who
Come on.
hates vegetables? I do. Okay.
That is
so
hard. The green bean casserole is hardly considered a vegetable.
It's vegetable. It's in the name.
And so you have to get out of the kitchen.
It's in the name. Green beans. That's a vegetable. It's in the name.
No, it's not.
Green bean casserole. Okay. So, but it's all right. So yeah, okay, turkey is a staple for Thanksgiving. That's fine. But I am more of a prime rib person. So if you come over here, you're gonna have prime rib. So the trade-off is even better. All right.
Ooh,
So
we can make a pizza with the prime rib and the cranberries and all the other stuff. That would be good. Oh, but we'd have to get a
maybe.
beef gravy though, because the turkey gravy would not go well with that.
No, maybe. I think we're stuck on pizza for some reason. Okay, so
Well, it's leftovers. And I cut way too many green beans, but
I wonder if we can do that.
I like green beans.
Okay, so what if somebody's vegan? You know what? We're gonna have to do an episode that way. We're gonna do the same thing,
Well, that's
just
easy.
vegan friendly.
You just
We can do that.
use vegan cheese.
Yeah, we can do that.
you can
We just have to make it. It has to be tasty. That's all I care about. It has to be tasty.
Right. Well, you can do a gluten-free pizza crust if you need to, and you can use the vegan cheeses and everything else that's going on. Okay. Well, the gravy, you'd have to get a vegan gravy.
We have to get a vegan gravy. So everything will
then,
have to change a little bit.
and a meat a vegan meat substitute.
But it's not much. So yes.
I mean, most nights I'm cooking whatever we're having, and then cooking a
Okay.
vegetarian meat alternative for Brooklyn. So, it's really easy just to swap out one ingredient for another. Just cook everything separately and then throw it in later.
I'm glad you're with me. I hate vegetables too. But you know what?
Vegetables are good. If you can, steamed vegetables, yeah, that's kind of gross and flavorless. But okay, like the broccoli I made last night. It was the broccolini. That was good, wasn't it?
Where is the fan? That's it.
You can adjust it. The broccolini. That was flavorful. Wasn't that good?
Yeah, that was good. Okay, so yes,
You mean
Indian
it?
food is very good. Actually, I do like that.
Do you mean it or are you lying?
Huh?
Do you mean it or are you lying?
No, I do. I mean it. I like it. Are you talking about Indian food? Or are you talking about the broccolini? Which
I'm
one?
talking about the broccolini.
No, I ate that. I ate all of that.
I know you ate it, but it doesn't mean you like it. It just means you're being kind.
Well, first of all, every guy knows that they are not allowed to say they didn't like it. They just ate it because we'll get in trouble. Who wants that? So yes, I ate it. Loved the broccolini. But I did eat it. It was great.
It was really good.
It was good.
Seasoned really well. Butter too. Are you like making weird faces and hand signals when my back is turned?
No, I'm doing sign language to those out there. So yeah, the broccolini was good, and I'll probably eat it again.
Oh, everybody heard that. That means I'm going to go buy some more.
The opposite day today. Okay.
I don't like broccoli. All right, what are you, 5? Okay, or SpongeBob.
There you go. All right, so what are we doing with the green beans? Explain.
Just going to blanch them.
Explain this to me.
You're going to put your green beans with a little garlic salt, a little black pepper. Using the coarse black pepper. And then you're just going to saute them in the olive oil so they get a little bit soft.
Okay.
Green beans aren't supposed to be mushy.
All right.
Some people like it that way, and more power to you. I like them when they still have a little bit of a crisp and they're not that like weird, odd canned colored green. They're green beans. They're called green beans for a reason,
odd,
right?
Tan colored beans. Okay.
So this should only take about 5 minutes. I'm still getting adjusted to the way this stove cooks. It cooks really hot, really fast.
Yeah.
So sometimes I kind of,
Burn things.
I don't say burn, but
Okay.
sometimes
Blacken things.
There we go. Okay, and sometimes that blackened has a really good flavor.
Sometimes. As long as it doesn't taste like a shoe, we're good.
Well, the remedy for that is you dip it in ranch dressing. Right?
Something else I don't like. But yeah, okay. We'll go with that. All right, so what we have our turkey all cut up, ready to go.
Turkey.
We have
Here.
our pizza dough
Here's our
on the pan,
cranberries.
ready to go. And our homemade fresh cranberries from Albertsons.
Okay,
But first of all, cranberry sauce is good. Oh yeah. Comment who loves cranberry sauce. That's my favorite, by the way. That's what Thanksgiving is about for me. It's the cranberry sauce.
I'm going to give a shout out to Albertsons Delicatessen because their cranberry sauce, I bought it last year, and that's why I bought it this year, because I wanted to do my own, but it was going to take too long to cool and thicken. So I saw that they have this back. It is really good. If you don't like making your own cranberry sauce or you just love cranberry sauce, they do have it there. It's seasonal, so they have it there for maybe a couple months. But it's so good. It's great. It's very sweet, but to me, it's kind of like a dessert. All right, so these are getting done. They're still green. They're getting soft, but they still have a snap.
All right, so how
Gordon,
long,
does that make me Bobby Flay?
how long are we supposed to? Okay, so we're doing this. Is this the base? What's the base for the pizza?
The gravy.
The gravy is going to be the base. Okay, so
Right.
instead of pizza sauce, it's gravy. Okay.
And then we put, so it's gravy, and then we put the turkey on. Got my glasses on.
Yeah, and she called me Little House on the Prairie. Let's just keep that in mind.
I just can't see.
Here you go.
Close up.
Step back about 100 feet.
Okay,
No,
now
I'm
I
just
can't.
kidding.
Now I'm gonna need my other glasses because we're too far away.
Okay, so
Okay, so we put the gravy on first, then the turkey breast, chopped, then the sweet potatoes that I self-cut,
okay.
then the green beans. It says here you can also use leftover green bean casserole if you like that. And then your cheeses. DiGiorno uses cheddar and mozzarella, so we're using both. And of course, you got to top it off with the crispy fried onions. But that goes on after. And a little bit of cranberry sauce. Are they saying to put that on after?
I don't know.
Yeah, oh, I'm burning my green beans.
Don't burn the green beans.
They're saying to put the cranberries on
Or-
after.
Never tried it either, but we're gonna see how this works. We're gonna try it live so you all can see our reaction. And we'll tell you the truth if it's good or bad.
Okay, so these are still going to be cooked for another 20 minutes in the oven.
Okay.
So they don't,
So-
they're still nice and green.
For the most part, they're ready to go, right?
Yeah, I can't reach the camera,
I can show you.
but they still have a nice greenness. They're seasoned well with the coarse black pepper and just some garlic salt and lots of olive oil. Love cooking with a lot of oil. So they look good and they're seasoned, so they'll be tasty on top.
Okay.
Are we just throwing everything into the sink?
I would just throw it into the sink if we don't need it.
Yeah.
I don't think you want to see. You don't want to see the cleanup, do you? I don't want.
Well, this will make the
I don't
cleanup
feel like
easier.
doing the cleanup right now.
This will make the cleanup easier, getting into the sink. Okay,
Besides,
so
I'm
we've
still
got
living
our
off the
green
high
beans.
of me doing this dough, which is awesome. I'm going to show you again.
It is awesome.
Somebody tell me I did a good job. Okay, so what is next?
All right, well, we don't need any more flour, right?
We don't need flour
So,
anymore.
Here, put the
I'll
top on. We'll get rid of that.
All right.
We don't need this anymore either, but that needs to be washed, so into the sink.
Let's-
We've got our green beans. And we've got our green beans. We've got our almost, well, it's homemade by someone.
Yeah, somebody made it.
Cranberries. We've got our turkey. I can't really lift that up, but it's here. You saw me chopping that.
Turkey is right
now
there. Looks great.
We're gonna
Okay.
chop up some sweet potatoes.
Yeah,
This
use
was
the
the
good
good
knife.
Okay.
Oh wow, it's soft.
Oh yeah, well I pre-softened it.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't put like hard sweet potato bites onto the pizza because they'll still be hard by the time you take it out of the oven. So important fact, make sure you soften the potatoes. And you can use regular potatoes, you can use dollops of mashed potatoes or a dollop of sweet potatoes. And just kind of put them, kind of like if it was icing. You put it in a bag and kind of just put little dots around it. But this is how DiGiorno did it, so we're trying to stick as true to the original recipe. All right. He got the turkey so uniformed. So I'm trying to do the same here with the potatoes. And do I have another bowl? Oh. Another bowl. Knew these would come in handy when I got them last year for some holiday thing we were hosting. All right. I might want to throw a little salt on these before we put them on.
Salt on what?
The sweet potatoes.
Oh,
Just kind of
Okay.
throw a dash of salt on.
wait a minute. Do we need this on? Because if we don't, I'm going to shut the fan off.
No,
so
we
that-
don't need it on anymore.
Okay. Okay, that way we don't have to necessarily yell.
Right.
First, I want to thank everybody for tuning in, by the way. Great job. We love interacting with you guys. And especially, and a special shout out to our editor. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, all right, we are at the sweet potato phase and we're going to salt it. Is that what you said?
Yeah. After I finish
Garlic
cutting
salt,
them up.
normal salt, what?
I don't know. What do you want to do? You'll be crazy and do garlic salt?
Yeah, okay. So we're doing garlic salt. By the way, just so you know, I use garlic salt all the time.
I use garlic salt
instead
on
of just
everything.
regular salt. To me, garlic salt is better. I don't know.
I didn't use garlic salt until you. I used garlic and then I used salt. And then you started using garlic salt, and I was like, oh, that looks like a lot easier.
And it's very good.
And it is good.
Yeah.
A little parsley flakes, so it makes it look fancy.
It's great. So garlic salt is definitely a thing.
All right, we only have one pie crust, but we definitely have enough ingredients to make a second pizza. So we'll have to do something else with the leftovers. Maybe we'll get some more pastry and make like little pastry puff Thanksgiving bite-sized meals.
Like what? Like sandwiches or something?
I'm not like sandwiches. I mean,
You said pastry puffs.
Yeah, what happened to Gordon Ramsay? I want him back.
Gordon Ramsay?
Yeah, like, oh, sandwiches? Gordon Ramsay would never call it a sandwich.
Yes, he would.
Yeah, like the crescent rolls or something, and you know, then you stuff them with all the stuff from Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Or whatever we've got left over
Well,
here.
what we'll have to do is we'll have to figure out what to do with it. I'm sure there's other recipes we can do to put all this leftover stuff in there. I think I saw something a couple of days ago. I just didn't pay enough attention to.
There's a lot of stuff. People have all these like great ideas.
Yeah.
Okay, again, I'm cutting way too much.
I don't think you can have too much sweet potatoes, though.
I have the soul of an old ethnic grandmother. They're all the same: Jewish, Italian. I'm sure Asian. They all
Make too much?
They all make too much. They all want to feed you,
Okay.
and that's how I grew up. My dad always overcooked, made tons of food. Your plate looked like it could feed a small country. So I kind of inherited that from my dad. I just always make too much, but it's lunch next day. So,
All right.
and then who knows if you get that unexpected visitor.
All right.
Not
So
that
what do
ever
we?
do.
Okay. So the sweet
So we're
potatoes
done with this.
are done.
We don't need those, but I should take this out of the bowl and just stick it in there for now. And then we can use this
Oh, for the cheese, right?
to mix the cheeses.
Oh.
So we don't have like one big lump of mozzarella and one big chunk of like cheddar. You wanna
we
have
don't
it
need the
blended.
turkey anymore, right?
No, you want to put it in here with this?
I still have the bag.
Oh, okay.
That way you can make a sandwich later. Oh, I'm sorry. Crescent roll, whatever.
We'll have to buy the crescent rolls.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know how much cheese. I'm gonna do half. Maybe half and half.
We do half cheddar, half mozzarella.
Yeah, and then if we need more, we can just throw some more on, depending on how cheesy we want it. Let's see, it's about half the bag.
Okay. All right.
Okay, we know how many people don't like vegetables. Is anybody with me and actually enjoy vegetables?
Nobody enjoys vegetables.
There's got to be someone that enjoys vegetables.
I'm gonna say no.
I think we have the only kid that goes out to a restaurant. Mind you, she's a vegetarian. She's been vegetarian for 10 years. Yeah, 10 years she's been a vegetarian. She's the only one that I know that would go out to any kind of restaurant and ask for the Brussels sprouts. Not because they're vegetable, but just because the way restaurants prepare Brussels sprouts, I've tried to recreate it. It's hard. It's hard to recreate it. I think the last time I tried, I got kind of close, but with practice, you get closer and closer. I think this is way too much cheese. Again, way too much. But Brussels sprouts are good. Oh, great. Okay, see, I'm
What?
not alone.
What?
See, someone else enjoys vegetables, okay? Thank you. Thank you for backing me up.
They're humoring you. It's not real.
Okay, so we didn't actually shred the cheese, as you can see, because that is, I've done that for like au gratin potatoes because I've mixed it with the different cheeses. You know, I like the Gruyere cheese and I throw a little bit of brie in there, and trying to chop a brie or grate that is just a nightmare. So we went the simple route again, my trip to Albertsons, and we just got the bags of cheese because it is very time consuming, and I've sliced nails in those things. So yeah, I'm with you on that. All right, so we got our cheese.
The reason I'm not on camera is because I was over here eating cranberry sauce. No, I'm just kidding.
Were you?
No.
You almost ate it the other night.
I know I did. I wanted something sweet. Okay.
Okay, did you already do this?
I did not.
Okay, so we're gonna sprinkle a little bit on here because flavor is important.
This is gonna be crazy because this is a live shoot. Okay. So those of you who have joined us, we are doing a Thanksgiving pizza. I know you've heard of it before, but we are putting our own take on it, and we're trying to make it with better ingredients. We're going to beat DiGiorno's Thanksgiving pizza.
Yeah, we've got our fresh green beans.
Fresh green beans.
We have a fresh that I
Freshly
didn't
bought
make.
cranberry sauce.
But it looks amazing. Albertsons, again, amazing. We've got our mixes of cheeses here. Got our mozzarella and cheddar.
Right.
And these are our sweet potatoes. Just kind of mixing up a little, oops. One flew away.
Yeah, nobody saw that. Don't worry about it. And we
Didn't end
have
up on the floor.
cut turkey. That's all good. So we're doing good.
Yeah, I did not cook a turkey. Again, Albertsons has, in the deli part, you can go and they have the turkey, but it's not like the deli meat turkey because I don't like that. This is actually really turkey, and you can just ask for, you know, slices of it. So I asked her for thick slices. So she's like, "Oh, for like a salad?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, just give it to me."
Right, exactly.
But yes, so it makes things a lot easier. Okay, so we have everything, right?
So this is the cinematic view of our ingredients. So I don't know.
Oh, gravy.
How cinematic that was, but
Okay,
it's
gravy.
as good as it's going to get. What?
Gravy.
Okay.
Also
Albertsons.
Yeah. Okay. We're trying to do it on a budget.
Albertsons seems
Store
to be the
brands.
savior of this episode.
Sometimes store brands are better. Sometimes they're
Never
just the
ever.
same.
Never ever. Store brands are only better when you really don't have the time for anything.
Well, some people are weird about peanut butter. Some people swear by Jif. Some people swear by Skippy.
It's Jif crunchy, extra crunchy.
Okay.
Just
the only
so you
peanut
know.
butter I like is when they actually grind it. Salted peanuts and they grind it. That's
Oh wait, Peter
really
Pan
good.
peanut butter is good too.
Ew.
Just ew, nothing. You
Okay,
mean ew?
these are my favorite. These crispy fried onions. Those will go on top after the pizza's done. Those are my favorite. It's the best part of the green bean casserole. But the only good part. Okay. Again, I'm trying to organize stuff, which I should probably do later. Okay. We've got the gravy. Well, the cranberry sauce is going to be like a drizzle. And this is not your traditional pizza. This is the copycat recipe of the DiGiorno pizza. So it's got Thanksgiving on a pizza. So we're starting with our gravy as our base or the sauce. We have our turkey cut up. We've got everything cut up and ready to go. The green beans, nice and seasoned. The sweet potatoes seasoned. We've got our cheeses and our cranberry sauce. Not too much cranberry sauce because it's going to be a little bit too sweet, but just a little bit of that sweetness will counteract, the savoriness of the pizza. All right, so are you ready? I think I seem to have lost my other half.
Yeah, just a minute. I'm answering.
Oh, okay. All right. Should I wait for you?
Yeah, go ahead. Okay. I'm good. We're ready to go. Okay.
Oh, Nutella.
Yeah.
Oh, Nutella's really good too.
I was just answering. So what are we doing here?
Nutella and like bananas. Sauce. It's sauce time.
It's sauce time. All
I
right.
should have gotten a bigger spoon.
It has to be done well. So again, this is the over-the-shoulder cinematic shot. There we go.
And if you're doing a drippings gravy and it's not thick enough, just throw a little flour in it. Warm it up first so it dissolves. Look at me like I know what I'm talking about. But yes, a little bit of flour will help thicken it up if you need it to be thicker. Are we making this really saucy or not too saucy?
Well,
we don't want it to be soggy.
No. So let's go medium and just do somewhat.
Okay, I don't really know what medium on gravy on a pizza is because I've...
Well, the gravy's not that thick, so you don't have to go too out of control. But as long as it gets all the edges, we're good.
Okay.
I think.
Well, we've got enough for a nice crust.
Should we brush butter along the edges of the pizza so it's like,
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
Then we have to melt it.
Yeah, I'm always thinking.
All right, is that enough? What do you think?
I think that's enough.
There's a little bit left.
Only a little bit? How much is a little bit?
No, not just like more than a little bit. I'm lying.
More than a little bit? You're lying.
Can you see?
I can't see in there. Let's put it on there.
Oh, that might be too much. But
That's
see.
That's fine. That's fine. Let's just do that then.
Okay.
1 spoonful.
Now there's just a little bit left.
That'll work. All right. So that's done.
Okay. We don't want it to be dry.
No.
That's the whole reason we don't like Thanksgiving is because nobody likes dry turkey. All right. So let's grab a handful of turkey.
Okay. Here we go.
Start with the turkey. And I would imagine you'd want a good base of turkey to cover it, because that's kind of like the meat, meat and potatoes of it. What? Oh, in here. Last cabinet.
All right. So we are going to start outside and work our way in.
I must stick my hands in the sweet potatoes.
Well, don't do that.
Oh, do you think we need more?
Ah.
It just seemed like so much. I didn't realize how large the pizza was. And
Let's spread it out. Let's spread it out.
I feel like we need more.
No, I think once we add the green beans and all that sort of stuff, I think it'll be fine. As long as we have some of each thing in every bite, I think we're good.
Okay. Let's spread it out then.
Just so you all know, all the loud noises you hear in the background is the dinosaur, Twinkle Toes, aka Enzo.
Yeah, he's
who is
very
running
light on his
around
feet.
Playing.
Not. If the squeaky door didn't wake me up this morning, he did with his.
Okay, so here is the perfectionist still working on.
I'm done.
turkey.
I'm done. Okay, so green beans.
Is green beans next?
I think so.
Okay. You need this.
I'm gonna end up using my hands anyway.
I mean, you can.
Sometimes it's just a lot easier just to use your hands, especially something like this, because they're just not gonna fall where you want them to. All right, so all you people that don't like vegetables, do you eat vegetable pizza? Or what is the... I wouldn't really call that vegetable pizza. It's
Vegetables
onions.
on a pizza, if you get a supreme, yeah.
It's onions and peppers and mushrooms.
Those are vegetables.
Yeah, but it's not like, broccoli or carrots or... Oh, wow.
Are you putting vegetables in the tiers? You can't do that. Vegetables are vegetables.
Okay, that's like saying, potatoes are a vegetable. I know it's a vegetable. It's a root vegetable. So you can classify the vegetables. Not all vegetables are created equal.
They are.
Not all vegetables do the same thing.
But it doesn't
for your
matter when
body.
you put them on a pizza because they pale in comparison to the meat that goes on said Supreme Pizza. So I don't think it counts. Just like if you fry vegetable in lard or fat, it's no longer a vegetable.
Yeah, it's true. Well, it's still.
But that is the only
technically-
time that it's good. So just FYI, keep that in mind.
All right, that looks like a good amount of green beans.
I think it is.
I'm good with that. All right, now we are moving on to the sweet potato chunks.
Maybe these should be done by hand.
This is kind of like a meat pie, or kind of like it's kind of like a chicken pot pie or a turkey pot pie.
A chicken or a turkey pot pie. Maybe.
Except, it's not all covered.
Now I feel like we're on a cooking episode. We're making a deconstructed shepherd's pie.
Okay.
Which in plain English is like, we didn't have time to put it all together, so you do it.
Yeah, the deconstructed
That's exactly
apple pie,
what that is.
deconstructed s'mores. That's you're just lazy to put that together and make it.
Well, nobody has time for all that. I understand that. I get it.
Okay, so I think the cheese goes on next, and then the cranberries go on top of that. So I'm going to go for the cheese. Oh, well, I can't decide. I think I'm going to put a little under and a little on top. So we have
All right.
a few
Wait, are we putting this on
chunks.
first or the cheese first?
I'm going to put a few of these, just a few randomly around, and then on the top.
Just a few cranberries.
Yeah, not like all of it, but just a few dollops. So it gets baked underneath,
Uh-huh.
and then we put it on the top. It'll be really colorful and pretty. And we could put it on after it comes out of the oven.
Yes, we'll use cranberries as a garnish. Just kidding. We'll see how it goes.
Well, not normally.
We'll see how it goes. We are almost ready to put this in the oven, I think.
I think so.
And how long is it supposed to cook, just so we know?
15 to 20 minutes.
Oh, wow. So it should be, yeah, God, we're going to have to taste this really soon.
Okay, I know I said I was just going to put a few, but
Okay.
I get carried away.
Yes, I know.
Okay, here we go. Choose.
Now it's time for the cheese. Now the cheese we should load up. That should be good.
All right.
Another
Says the lactose
over the shoulder
intolerant man.
shot. There we go. Look at that.
Are you cheesing our crust or leaving that?
Let's let the crust rise around it.
Okay.
So it's not quite a deep dish pizza, but it'll be close.
All right, this is a lot of cheese.
Yeah, so we can use it all.
There's more cheese, and I think at this rate, we might need to get a little more.
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay, well, it's
What
not
do you guys think? I
evenly.
think that's good. I think that's good.
Okay, well, I would evenly distribute it then.
I think that is good. What we'll try to do, since this is live, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do it, but we'll try to do it. We'll try to put bloopers and behind the scenes stuff on Patreon. You have no idea what we went through to get this to work. This is our first time doing this, so keep in mind,
Yeah, we've been having
Whatever-
our fingers crossed.
whatever ends up an epic failure, it's first time out. So I think we're supposed to have that.
That's enough cheese for you?
That's enough cheese.
All right.
So we have leftover green beans, some leftover sweet potatoes, leftover cranberry, which is always a good thing.
There's still some more sweet potato that they didn't throw that out, did you?
Throw what out?
The other sweet potato?
Nope, it's in the refrigerator.
Okay. We can have that for dinner. Or with whatever we're having for dinner.
Just sweet potatoes for dinner.
No,
This
just
is-
like as
this
a
is where I
part.
live.
Part of it. Do you want green beans for dinner?
I don't care. That's fine. We'll save all that.
Can I
Waste
mix it?
not, want not.
I'm going to mix it.
Do we need these cutting boards anymore?
We do need them, so don't throw them away.
I'm not going to throw them away. I'm going to get off the counter.
Yes, I know. I'm just kidding.
All right, so parchment paper done.
All right.
This is just trash.
We should get this into the oven because after
Is the
it's
oven
done,
ready?
it should be. It's been on for a while. 450.
All right, so we're good.
So the crispy onions go on after, and then we'll drizzle a little bit more of the cranberry on top afterwards.
All right, so what we got to do, we have to set a timer. Just use your phone and open the oven for me. All right, so the pizza is going in. Okay, it's 15 pounds now. Okay.
All right.
Whoa, which rack? Middle?
Sure.
We'll start at the middle rack, and then if
That's not going to rise too high and hit the top rack, is it?
no, it's not. It's not going to rise that high. And then if the bottom still needs
Ooh,
some
that's
work,
hot.
we will move it to the bottom rack and let it.
I usually use the middle rack. I've been using the middle rack when I cook stuff lately.
Okay, then it works.
But there is a timer on the stove or oven. So let's set it for 15 minutes
That's fine.
and kind of judge what it looks like at that point. Make sure that our oven isn't running too hot. Make sure that we haven't like burned all the cheese.
Okay.
Because that's not good.
Well, yeah, we don't want to burn anything. What's up?
Someone said the lactose intolerant man had me rolling.
Talk to me tomorrow. After 12, I'll let you know how that worked out.
Well, if you or anyone else is lactose intolerant, my heart goes out to you. Living with Curtis, I know what he has to go through and what he can't have and that kind of stuff. All right, so I'm
Do
putting the
you
rest of the
see
cheese away.
what we go through? This is going to be tough, but it's all right.
Okay.
So we got how many minutes in the
Just
oven?
put it in.
Yeah. How many minutes is it supposed to be in there?
About 15 to 20.
15 to
It's that same thing as like preheat the oven to 450, between 450 and 75.
15
Give
to
me
20.
an exact number. Give me exact time.
Well, they can't do that because every oven, just like every microwave, is different.
Well, I don't like that.
I don't
In my
either.
opinion, everybody can cook. Anybody can cook. If you can read, you can cook. And you don't even have to be able to read because you can get things on audio now.
Ooh,
So,
ooh,
if
ooh,
you can
ooh. I don't
read-
think that's true. That is not true at all.
If you can read,
Everybody
you can
cannot cook.
Everybody can follow a recipe.
Everybody pretends to cook.
What are you saying about my cooking?
I'm not saying anything.
Mm-hmm. I come from a family of chefs. I'm not one of them, but
You what?
I said I come from a family of chefs. I'm not one of them, but there are other chefs. The men in my family were chefs. My dad and my brother.
Right?
So
Yeah, where's your brother? Get him over here. He should be doing this.
he usually does Thanksgiving dinner. But he's going to be out of town.
Oh, okay.
He'll be out of town.
Okay.
This isn't moving anymore.
Oh, well, they'll have to follow. It's not picking you up, I guess. All right.
I think it started picking you up, and then you left, and then I think it got lost.
There we go. It's got you. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, so we're gonna save the cranberry sauce. Yes.
Wait, I guess. Okay, if you're not clear on the instructions, let me go over them again. So, list of ingredients. We did the store-bought pizza crust. Your gravy, your turkey breast, your sweet potatoes cubed, your green beans, mozzarella and cheddar cheeses, and crispy fried onions and cranberry sauce. I think when it comes out, we're gonna throw a little bit of black pepper, cracked black pepper, and maybe some thyme on it or something, just to add a little, pizzazz to it, I guess. So first thing we did was we rolled out the pizza dough, which is hard, and he did an amazing job. So we rolled out the pizza dough. Next goes the gravy, just a store-bought gravy. Store-bought gravy. We covered that. Then beforehand, we did the green beans. So you gotta do a quick saute on them so they're blanched. You want to keep them green and crisp, but just a little soft. Because remember, they don't have to be cooked down too much because they'll be going in the oven for another 20 minutes. I like my green beans to have a little bit of crispness to them. So maybe like 5 minutes is all you really need. Season them with garlic, salt, and black pepper. We softened the sweet potatoes right before. So all we had to do was cube those, threw a little bit of garlic salt, and tossed them. And what else? The green beans, the sweet potatoes, the turkey.
The turkey. We just cut
the turkey
slices of those.
And then the cranberry.
Right.
So you got your pizza crust, you got your gravy, turkey, green beans, sweet potatoes, all kind of spread out and pretty. Put little dollops of the cranberry sauce, and then doused it with cheese. Covered it with the mozzarella cheese and with the cheddar cheese. So now it's in the oven at 450. We're going to check it at 15 minutes to see how it's doing. It said 15 to 20 minutes. I'm not quite sure how this oven cooks. I know my stove cooks really hot and really fast. I'm not sure about the oven. So we've got to make sure on that. When it comes out, before it cools, we're going to toss on the crispy fried onions. And then, did you find a green bean on the floor? Oh, there's a green bean on the end of his bed, apparently. See, another person that likes vegetables.
Sure. Okay.
And then just little dollops of cranberry sauce for it to cool, and then we're going to try it. Are you excited to eat it?
Need to try to make a piece of myself, vegan version. Yeah. Try it. Do a vegan version. Tell us how to do it. We'll do it with you.
Yeah.
Live. We'll do it with you live. We've already done it once. This is our first time, so let's do this.
Yeah, that'll be easy. You just find a meat substitute. There are so many of them. And the vegan cheeses are easy to find too. Yeah,
just tell us what we get.
There's one brand, because I used to do vegan cheese, and there was one brand that was really good. None of the shredded vegan cheeses are really good, just eating it out of the bag like you would with normal cheeses. But this one, when it was melted, it tasted like real cheese. I can't remember the name of it, and I tried like a lot of them, and a lot of them just kind of taste plasticky. But this brand was really good. If you remember what it is or know what it is, it might jog my memory. So comment, let me know. Right.
Absolutely. Just let us know when. Okay. So we're just waiting, right?
Yeah, what are we at? Ooh, the cheese is all melty.
The cheese is melty. The dough is rising. Oh, I should show that.
Yeah.
I should probably show this.
We're about halfway done.
Because you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so.
Ooh, it's getting hot in here.
It is. It is. So.
Do I still have flour in my hair?
A little probably. I don't know.
Thanks.
So here's the pizza. It's in there.
It looks good.
The dough is rising. The cheese is melting.
Look at the crust. It looks like it's getting puffy.
Right. So see.
Oh, I'm excited.
DiGiorno who? Way better. Way, way better. Okay.
We're going to need a pizza cutter.
Oh, do we not have a pizza cutter?
We do.
Oh, okay. That's one thing I didn't even remember.
It's not, top of the line. But
technically, you can use a knife.
I love my kitchen gadgets.
We have a heavy, iron skillet pizza stone, so we may as well complete the look and use a pizza cutter. Oh, we have one. There we go.
So we look very professional. I think I actually got this from the Dollar Tree.
The Dollar Tree.
A few years ago.
See,
Works
don't
great.
sleep on the Dollar Tree.
Works great, but I love kitchen gadgets. I go into any store, and they've got the kitchen stuff. It's just so fun.
Well, hopefully, everybody's saying it looks absolutely delicious. I hope it is because we're going to taste it here. So, fingers crossed, it is delicious. Mostly thanks to my partner in crime for getting everything ready and going and picking everything up from the grocery store. So, say you're welcome.
It's my pleasure, because
So,
it could potentially be dinner, and I'm off the hook for cooking.
very true. And don't forget, I'm still going to harp on this. The dough is perfect. Just
The
so
dough
you know.
was perfect.
Yeah, it is perfect.
And that's what makes a good pizza. If the dough is not there, doesn't matter what you throw on it, you need to have a good base. So,
And I
give 'em
am
his props.
concerned because of the not pizza sauce, it's the gravy. So that kind of has me, I don't know what to expect on that. But
Well, there was a little left. We can always use that, like, dip it in.
no, I don't know if it's going to be any good.
Yeah.
I think we should have used like maybe pizza sauce or something else.
That's not what it called for.
Yeah, well,
You can't cheat.
yeah, okay. Well, we'll see. All right. Okay. So, oh, by the way, so you guys, if you've heard of the whole Squid Game challenge thing, so.
Oh, you're in India. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. The best options are either soya or paneer. I'm not familiar with paneer, but yeah, I guess we are fortunate. We live in California, so we have a lot of. There are, like, every grocery store actually has a section, in the freezer section. They have a section in the aisles, and they have a section in, like, the refrigerated area of just vegetarian like vegan alternatives, vegetarian alternative meats. So we are fortunate for that. As far as an alternative, if you can't get a hold of, like, the meats, chickpeas are great. Chickpeas are a great alternative to use. I used to make chicken nuggets out of chickpeas. It was like chickpeas and flour, I think a little lemon juice, and if I remember, there made some olive oil, and some breadcrumbs. No, I don't remember. I think it was flour. It was flour, egg, chickpea, and I think a little lemon. And you just parade that up, and then I would bread them as if they were regular chicken nuggets and pop them in the oven. And they came out really good. But chickpeas are also, they're a full protein, and it's a great alternative to meat. And you can make this pizza with chickpeas. Okay, that's my 2 cents.
Okay.
It's a long explanation.
That's a
Sorry
long
about
explanation
that.
for, yes, you can make it with chickpeas. All right.
And
Wow.
there's like tofu, cottage cheese.
It looks good.
The closest thing is feta cheese. Ah, I love feta cheese.
What's that?
I love feta cheese.
Oh, yeah, that would be good.
Yeah,
That would be good.
that would have been good. Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
All right, am I putting
You
this
should have told
away?
us that earlier. What?
Yeah, like yesterday before I went to the grocery store.
Yes.
It smells good.
It does smell good. It looks good.
Okay, I took the wrong thing out. I didn't want this. I wanted something to cover this, and I took parchment paper out for some reason. I was looking for the press and seal. What do you want? You want the refrigerator? Okay. Good.
All right, what are we doing?
I'm just going to cover this bowl. I don't like leaving things uncovered or out for too long.
And so you need to go outside.
Not good for the food.
So go.
All right, so I'm just going to put this in the refrigerator. That will go with what I'm cooking for dinner tonight
Okay.
as an accompaniment. It's not that much, so I'll probably still have to, like, I was thinking of just cutting up some potatoes and frying those.
Could do that. I mean, it's all good. Okay, so
I think I've been making too many vegetables. He's complaining, so we have to do like a meat and potatoes kind of night.
But, okay.
I don't think I have paper plates. Did not buy paper plates.
Didn't buy paper plates. Just less savory. What's less savory? Feta cheese? I like feta cheese. I think it's great. What?
The paneer.
What is that?
They're saying that the paneer is like tofu.
Oh, okay.
Or like a cottage cheese. But they're both very different, so I'm not sure if it's got more of a cottage cheese runny or a tofu. The closest thing is feta cheese. So more of kind of a cross between cottage cheese and tofu. That was actually very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
But I do love feta cheese. And that would go great with the chickpeas.
I will say this. I just peeked because I'm impatient, and I smelled the pizza in there. It smells good. It smells good. It looks good. If you want to brush the sides with melted butter, you can. But
that would have been good.
I think it looks really, really good. No, if you want to do that, what you do is when you take it out, put butter around it, put it back in there for like 2-3 minutes and take it out.
Do we want to do that?
I don't know. Should we do that? Because
I don't have that much butter.
it might be fine. You just go around it once or twice.
It's all the butter we have until I go grocery shopping.
Well.
And I need at least a tablespoon for dinner tonight.
For whom the bell tolls, it tolls for thee.
You need a pot holder. You need
No,
two.
I'm going to take it out with my bare hands.
That's not a good idea.
Because I'm a man. No, okay, where are we going to put it? We're going to put it over here then.
I think on the stove
That
probably
would be
a good
safe.
idea. Yeah.
Okay, so.
Well, is it done?
I don't know.
We
I'm going
only
to check
put it in
first.
for 15 minutes, so don't take it all the way out. Here, we should show everybody.
I need a.
Oh, why does everything have to be so far away?
Let me look
And
under
so
this.
tall.
Okay, what we have. No, it's not.
It's not.
No, it needs a little bit more time. So let's leave it in here. Please be quiet. Stop. Okay, so let's leave it in here for a little bit. Oh, I'm gonna move it down one rack. That's what I'll do.
Oh, okay.
So
I picked this up and messed with it for no reason.
here, can I see that? Where's the pot holder? Oh my God, can you please shut that off?
Yeah, you push the off button. Oh.
There has got to be a way that you say things without making somebody look stupid. Okay, so we're gonna put this on the bottom shelf and let that cook on because it's done kind of, but the problem is it's a little bit doughy on the bottom, and for what we have on it, we need the bottom to be a little bit crispy, I think.
Yeah, so it can hold everything.
Yeah. So is it done? Yeah, for the most part. Does it need to be in it a little bit longer? Yeah, I would say on the bottom rack, and maybe we should, no, let's not turn it up. We just have a bottom rack. We're going to leave it in there for another 5 minutes. And hopefully it should be good.
You said 5 minutes?
Yeah, let's start with 5 minutes so we don't overdo it. And then from there, we'll adjust because it needs to be a little bit, the bottom to me, it has to be a little bit more.
Right.
Could you get away with it and put it out there and cut it and eat it? Yeah, maybe, but no, I think it needs more.
All right, they're looking out for you. They said, don't put your hands in the oven. They said, get those gloves.
Yeah, that would be a bad thing.
So,
that would be a bad thing. I figured, oh, well, no, let me not do that.
God. We do have aprons, but I don't think that really would have, it would have helped.
We got to be careful. That black glove is very thin.
That one is thin. The other one, also I got that at the Dollar Tree. The one with the silicone.
Yeah.
And that one's a good one.
Yeah, that's fine. But when you're moving it, I was like, ooh, that heat got through there pretty damn quick.
Do you want to use like two of these?
I'm just going to stick with the black ones because even though I'm just letting you know. I'm just going to move it from point A to point B, so it's not going to burn me that fast. But
just see which one.
Any extended time holding that, yeah, it'll burn.
All right.
It will burn you. So hopefully.
All right. 3 minutes and 40 seconds.
3 minutes and 40 seconds. Here we go.
Okay, do you like these?
Sometimes.
Oh, you don't. Oh, these are like my absolute favorite. I can just eat these
Sometimes
like
they're
they're
great. Sometimes they're great. Like you said, green bean casserole. Yeah, you have to have those. It's a different texture, so that's good.
I can eat those just like potato chips. They're so good. That's
Well,
what Thanksgiving tastes like.
Thanksgiving tastes like fried onions.
Crispy fried onions, yeah,
Okay.
from a jar or a canister. Because I can never make them like that. All right. Ooh, I think this will get this on the top rack.
What? Yeah. We could. Oh, is that plastic?
Yeah,
We should wash that by hand, probably.
Oh, okay.
I don't trust it because the dishwasher gets pretty loud or pretty hot. So I say we keep it kind of simple.
I mean, it's constructed well, but I've never put it in the dishwasher, so I don't want to ruin it because that's a really good one.
Yeah, that it worked well for what we needed.
I hate when things don't just slide into the dishwasher. Now I gotta force it in. Okay. I tell you, the pizza does smell really good. I was a little nervous about it, but I mean, it's really simple. So, cleaning up is not the fun part, which is why I always kind of do it while I'm still in the kitchen. Because once I'm done, I don't want to go back into the kitchen. And that just kind of keeps things organized in your kitchen. And you get less of a mess to have to clean up later. I'm very surprised there's not a whole lot more flour all over the floor and me. But I'm grateful for that. Okay. So you can make this as your Thanksgiving Day meal, or you can use it as your leftovers. Let us know if you're hosting Thanksgiving dinner. I know a lot of kids are stuck at the dorms because they have finals coming up. This is a great way to have Thanksgiving with some of your friends that are still staying on campus.
If you're hosting Thanksgiving dinner, yeah, let us know so we can come over and eat for free.
Yeah, because we've been cooking a lot today.
Oh wow,
Really.
I like this oven.
You like the oven?
They're on ball bearings, so it's kind of like when you slide it out, it's really easy.
Oh, I know. I didn't know why.
But
it's the best oven that I've ever used.
That is actually
had the
really
pleasure
cool.
of using.
All right, so what we're gonna do, because it is still the bottom of the pizza, we're gonna have to take it out, and maybe it'll harden a little bit there because the top is already browning really well.
Right.
So see, we're done.
It's already been 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's probably done.
So I think it's pretty much done. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it out and let it cool a little bit.
Oh, and then we get to toss on our other ingredients.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna take this out. Enzo, you're gonna have to move, man. Go.
I enjoy cooking.
Go.
I like being in the kitchen. I like cooking because to me it's
Whoa.
creative. You are creating something. Except it's just not appreciated the same as when you paint something. You give someone a painting and they hang it up and they can enjoy it. When you cook something, you spend hours in the kitchen prepping, chopping, cooking, preparing, plating it, and serving it. And it's gone in 15 to 30 minutes. It's done. That's the part I don't like.
Okay. So what I am going to do at this moment, I am going to show you
Our
what
first product. Oh, we got the heat lamps on.
Dr. Frankenstein created.
Wow, baby, it looks good.
It's alive.
I think it looks really good.
It looks good.
I'm very impressed with us right now.
I have the heat lamp on, so excuse the red. I don't know where the normal light is. Is this it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. There we go.
Yeah, we don't
So
need the heat
now, that's what it looks like. Okay.
It looks really good.
It does look good.
It does look a little runny, but I think that's because it's really hot.
I think most of that is the gravy.
Yeah. So maybe
Because
I
the
went a
gravy
little
wasn't
overboard on the gravy.
super thick. So, but yeah, I think it looks good. The pizza looks good. I think I did a great job. You did
So
good.
we might need to use a knife and fork to eat it.
Yeah, but
it
that's
might
fine.
Be a little soft.
Sometimes
Soupy.
that's what you have to do.
So note not to overdo on the gravy.
Right.
Or thicken it up, like I said, with flour, which I did not take my own advice. Or if you like a lot of gravy, go ahead and put the gravy on, and just be prepared that it's either going to slip all outside all over the place when you pick it up, or just use a knife and fork. We'll see how this looks when it's not going to burn our palates. Everyone's bitten into pizza and had that cheese burn at the top of their palate.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, we don't want to do that on camera.
That stays with you for like at least 3 or 4 days.
Oh, and what's second worst to that is when you bite into a chip and then you get that chip stuck in your gum. Does that ever happen to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, those two things are bad.
Yeah.
So let's try to avoid those.
Hopefully, yes. All right, so we got our pizza cooling. Looks really good.
It looks good. It smells good. Oh, we didn't put any thyme or anything on it.
That's all right.
Or cracked pepper.
Now, here's the question, though. How many of you followed along with us? Because our directions were so clear. I'm just kidding. No, how many of you tried it? How many of you have tried this on your own? And what did you put on it? Let us know that. But yeah, I think it looks great. I think we did a great job. Shout out to Albertsons and Samantha for getting everything we need. Right now, we are drizzling it with cranberry sauce. So whoever has tried this recipe before, let us know what you used. Let us know what worked best. I was thinking because we put cheese on it anyway, we should try another one using mac and cheese, but that might be too much.
Ooh, that would mac and cheese and turkey.
Yeah.
And green beans.
Yeah.
That could work.
It could work, but I think some things we would need to make it like a deep dish, because if we want to pick it up like a slice of pizza, the dough would have to be really, really thick and strong, and I am not sure how to make it that way to where.
We need more pizza dough. We need like a second bag.
Yeah, but our pan is only so big. Maybe
we can make a deep dish in like a big casserole.
Oh yeah, maybe.
We could do that.
Yeah, we need a lot more. We need a lot more for that.
I just want to give a shout out to you, Curtis, because this is our first experience doing a live stream, and it's actually really fun, and I was really excited about it. I'm a little nervous, but this was really fun, and I'm so glad that people were watching and doing this with us, because it was really a lot of fun. But this wouldn't have happened without all the research and all the work he put in before this actually happened, figuring out how to do it, making sure the Wi-Fi was going to stay, make sure our voices were clear, and so I appreciate you, baby.
Yeah, what you don't see, I tore the house apart. So off camera, we're missing walls. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, I went through a lot of stuff, but I just had to make sure that we were prepared. I hate the one thing I cannot stand is watching a live stream, and it's not anybody's fault in particular, but sometimes the signal is weak and you freeze, and I don't like that. So I wanted to make sure we had a way around that. So literally, we have 2 routers going through this house at this time. So one is just dedicated to this. So hopefully it worked. But none of this would have happened if the idea came from all the shopping, everything. Even the recipe came from her research. So it wouldn't have happened without her. Yeah, I did research on how to do it, but look.
Let's just say Easy Expeditions wouldn't be Easy Expeditions without you and me.
Okay, so Easy Expedition. So we did it. And this is our first one. Hopefully you guys liked it. Hopefully it was entertaining enough. I don't know. But I know you guys want the real deal. So you want us to bite into this. We are going to shortly. And we're going to tell you how it is.
There's no, cutting cuts during this and say, oh yeah, it was really good. And
No
that
cuts.
cut that weird face out that you made because you almost vomited.
No cuts.
All right, how much of this should we put on there? Do you like a lot? Not that much?
I don't know. All right, so this is going to have to
Okay, they're
cool
all
pretty
gonna
quick
fall off,
because
though.
we are going to have to get into this because our battery is going dead.
Oh my goodness.
That's another thing. So we weren't expecting. So the battery issue is always an issue. We do have a little bit left, but we don't want to change batteries in the middle of the stream. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to taste this as soon as we can, and give you our opinion and let us know if you all did it, how it was for you. Now, of course, hopefully this is not our last live stream. We'll be coming to you live again.
I think that's good.
Maybe from someplace else other than the kitchen. But every time we do food, just so you know, anytime we do food, we did a burger challenge last week, I believe.
Yeah.
And it was raining. Today, it's overcast like it's going to rain too. So I think every time we do food, we bring the rain. So if you're in Southern California and you're pissed off at the rain, it's our fault. I don't know what else to say.
If you would like to see us do something else in the kitchen, create something else in the kitchen, whether it's holiday themed or not, let us know, because this was a lot of fun, and it would be even more fun to hear your suggestions and to try them.
And remember,
Like I said,
we are always reading
wreck our
comments.
kitchen.
So put the comments in there.
If you have a cool holiday recipe for no, not Thanksgiving, but even for Christmas or Hanukkah, we're willing to try. We're willing to try and see how it goes. Okay, so I think we need to move the pizza off the stove.
Where are we putting it?
Well, I don't want to cut it on top of the stove because it's just stuff's going to go flying everywhere. And
okay. So
I'm going to put it here.
then we need to
Enzo,
put something on the
move.
countertop, right?
God, this is heavy.
I know that.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think here's better. This way all the ingredients don't go flying into the stovetop.
Okay.
I don't have to clean that.
All right.
We've got our cutter. Do you want to do the honors?
No, I'm going to show you doing the honors if I can. That way everybody sees.
It looks really good. I generally really enjoy cooking. Oh yeah, doing the dishes is not that fun, but I try to do them at the same time, so there's not so much at the end of the night.
Right.
This really does look good.
I'm going to shut this off, and I'm going to turn the light off.
Well, I'm so happy that you are enjoying our live stream. Give us suggestions if you want us to make something in the kitchen or anything. We're up for it. We're all about new adventures, going to events.
What's the rule? We'll try anything once.
Yeah, almost anything. Can I put a little caveat there?
Yeah,
Can't
I will
quite
try
get-
any food. Watch your hands. Don't burn your hands.
Okay. Just that end.
Samantha, we have to move on.
Okay.
Stop. You've been up and down that same row 3 times.
It was hard to cut.
Nope, that's not how you do it. Straight in half.
Okay. Does that mean I have to eat a whole?
No, but that's the structure of it.
Okay.
Once you have that structure down, then you just go half of that, half of that. I have worked in a pizzeria before
Okay, I have
as a
not.
delivery driver, but still.
I have worked in catering. We didn't make pizza. Okay.
Now look, it is not going to.
Are we doing another?
Yeah, I'll do it. It is not going to do.
My cutting skills haven't.
You're not going to be able to hold this like a slice of pizza.
You might be able to.
Nah, it's going to be way too flimsy.
If you leave a quarter and you fold it in half, like New York style,
it's going to be way
that
too
could
flimsy.
work.
But it's cool.
But then you might have everything kind of toppled on top of each other.
It's just going to come down to.
We get plates.
Yeah. So, but it's fine. It still works. All right, one more slice across.
Get our plates. I'm waiting.
Okay, there's the cut. All right, no paper plates, but fine.
No,
All right.
just don't throw them at the floor when you're done. Really good.
We should have it.
Oh, we need here. Oh, wait, I have what you need.
All right, we should get some sort of a spatula or something, just so this doesn't fall apart.
Where is? Oh,
Okay. We have a tool. Every
perfect.
tool for a situation. All right.
I told you I love kitchen gadgets. That looks really good.
There it is.
That looks
First
good.
slice.
And it's steaming.
And it's steaming hot.
Get a good look at that. Can you see the steam coming off of that? Still think it might be kind of hot to burn. It might burn our mouths, but whoop, whoop.
All right. Slice number 2.
Okay.
It's a bigger, so it came apart some. So let me get this and put it back.
This looks really good.
Okay. So there it is.
Here's our second slice. Looks pretty good.
All right. So now we are going to
I think we need some forks.
try this.
And do you think we need knives?
Just in case, probably. Okay.
Okay. Surprisingly, your first slice came out perfect. Usually that's the hardest slice to get out, like of a pie.
Well, that's good. It was cut just right, and luckily, it was all done for the camera.
All right, you ready for this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Let me see. Can I pick it up? Yeah, it's just way too heavy to pick up. If you pick this up, I guess if you put less ingredients in it, you might be able to just kind of pick it up. But we put too much stuff, so it's too heavy. Everything literally will slide off. And so I'm going to get a bite here. Hot.
Yeah. It is going to be hot, but as long as you got enough in that first bite, you should be good. Some of everything.
It's delicious.
Is it really?
It's Thanksgiving on pizza dough. And
All right,
every mouthful is a bite of like everything that you would have at Thanksgiving. This is really good. Now, I don't know how DiGiorno measures up, if theirs is good, but if you follow what we did, this was not difficult. It was good.
All right, so I have everything on here. As you see, everything is here. A little bit of cranberry, a little bit of turkey, green beans, cheese, whatever it may be. Yeah, it's good.
Right? I'm really surprised.
It works.
It does.
You need to go try this. This works. Wow. Wow.
Right? It's like every bite is like a little burst of Thanksgiving in your mouth.
I actually like this. I could eat this is dinner. I like this.
This is good.
This is great. Success.
I
You don't get to laugh at us. You don't get to judge us. We did it. Success.
This was good.
Okay. Okay. I'm happy here. I'm charged up. I feel good.
I feel we set out to do something, and it would have been okay if we failed. It would have been funny if we failed, but it turned out really good. And I would definitely recommend making this.
We set out to do the most insane thing ever. Because to be honest with you, I'd never heard of this before. So we set out to do the most insane thing ever, and luckily it worked. So, wow, I'm impressed. This is good. I am going to take another bite. You definitely have to.
Oh, okay. What do we rate it?
Oh, well, 1 to 10 or 1 to 5?
Let's do 1 to 5. 1 to 10 gives you too many
Okay.
options.
I'm going to rate it without being biased. Has nothing to do with the fact that we cooked it or anything like. I'm going to rate it because it has enough crispiness in the crunch in the crust, but I wish the bottom was crispier. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5.
Okay.
Because everything is seasoned well, goes well. The crust is not too thick and not too thin. There's enough gravy you can taste. The sweetness elements of the cranberry is great.
Mm-hmm.
And even the green beans are crunchy. Yeah, 4 out of 5. If it was crispy on the bottom, that you can hold it like a pizza that's straight out, I give it a 5.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. I'd say my rating's also the same. Now you can't really pick it up at the, yeah, I still can't really pick it up, but the crust was good. All the elements are fresh and they go great together. So this was definitely a 4. The only thing we couldn't do is just pick it up like a regular pizza because everything would flop all over the place. But yeah.
I like it.
4 out of 5 on both of us.
4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 stars. So here we go. That is this wonderful live stream. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you for writing in. Special thanks to our editor for keeping us on our toes and letting us know everything is going good.
Yeah, thank you.
And everybody who watched, a big thank you and a big shout out to you. We'll bring you some more of this kind of content if we find something else crazy enough to cook. But in the meantime,
or tell us in the comments. This will go, I guess it turns into a long form, right?
This will go in long form.
Right, so you can make comments there or head to our Instagram and leave us comments there, messages, and possibly if you tell us what Indian dish to cook, we could try that. I've never cooked Indian food before, so I don't know, you're willing to try?
Yeah, we'll give it a shot.
Okay.
Anyway, so thank you for tuning in. Be on the lookout for some more of this craziness, whether live stream or otherwise. We appreciate you all. Be good to yourself and each other. And we will see you again shortly. So have a good one, everybody. And just in case, early, happy Thanksgiving. Try the pizza.
Happy Thanksgiving.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.